Ooh. Hi, everybody. Are you ready? I'm ready. You ready?
So I wasn't on last night's show with Miz Meliz because I have a legitimate excuse. I was with Inspiring Adventures with Miz Meliz. Just got off an interview. It was epic.
Hey, everybody. How you doing? It's time for last night's show with Miz Meliz. That's me, Melissa Reyes. And tonight it is May 4th, 2017. And for tonight's show, I'm going to be showing you some video from the Live Me party that was this past Saturday. Finally got around to editing it. So I would love to show you some of the show that I did with Sophie Dossie and Ocean Park Standoff. And right now I'm going to bring in Cindy Harrison. So hold on for a second. Hopefully my intro doesn't start playing again, but so far it looks pretty good. And I'm going to bring in Cindy. Where are you, Cindy? Here you are. 2, 3, 1. Well, 3, 2, 1. There she is.
Good evening, Melissa. How are you today?
I'm doing okay. I am. I'm hoping that everybody was able to hear that, and I'm going to fix one little thing. So what didn't you tell me? What happened to you today? How was your day?
I just, another day in New Hampshire, right? What do I do?
What was it like today in New Hampshire? Was it cold or hot?
When the sun is out, it's really nice. I mean, it's like I can go out without a jacket on, which is wonderful. But then by the nighttime, it gets cold again. So it's like I really am a California girl at heart. I really am.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm a California girl at heart, too. So, well, it's been a pretty whirlwind of a week, pretty busy and fun. But I finally had a day off today. Just kind of a day off for me is a day just spent doing fun stuff like editing and working on Facebook and being on video and talking on social media. So that's what I did all day today, but it seemed like it was a nice day. And a nice day off for me is also I don't have to put my shoes on. So I didn't put my shoes on or go outside, but
there you go.
It went by pretty fast. So I have Philip here. He says he's a California guy. Hey, Philip, how you doing?
Hey.
Welcome to last night's show with Miz Meliz. I have to get going.
What's on our discussion for tonight?
Well, I wanted to show you that Sophie Dossie video that I have and some Ocean Park Standoff. And I wanted to find out if you knew what that was. First of all, do you know who Sophie Dossie is?
No, but you told me, of course.
Well, did you look her up?
No, I didn't, but I did watch your clip when you first were at the party and you were snapping it and stuff. And my goodness, what talent. I mean.
Okay. So let me tell you what happened with that. Okay. So, Lito and I are at the party. He's got the cool video camera. It was pretty much at the point where we're both a little zapped out and we're sitting there, okay. And he's got the video camera and we're to the side of where the stage was and across the pool. Right. So he's got the zoom in on it, right? From a kind of side angle. And I decide I'm going to live stream this. So I'm panning around and I'm walking around the pool while streaming it live, and I'm going to the front to get a good angle right from like below where she is. Perfect, beautiful angle. Right then, about 100 live streamers are all on their phones streaming the same thing, and it goes to this gray screen that says your internet connection is, zapped out pretty much, but I could still see that it's recording behind this veil of darkness. So I left it on recording, and it's just amazing. I've got this perfect shot from like right in front of her, and I'm the first row on my hands and knees crawling to get this in my cute dress and everything to get this perfect shot with all these people around me with their cameras. Like I said, right, you know, it's crazy. But what I would do for live stream, right?
Right.
And of course I'm looking over and there's Lido sitting there on the stool with a video camera, you know, zooming in and out from the angle. And I'm thinking, I wonder who's going to have the better shot. Well, naturally, I got cut off. The end of my video didn't go live stream at all because the Wi-Fi got zapped. So his is much better.
Is it because there were too many people all on it at the same time?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I wasn't even able to see what was live streamed because from that point on in the party, I could not get back on my phone. So I didn't find out until I was at home if it even went and uploaded. So I didn't know who saw it live or what. So, you know, that's, as we've been saying, the way it goes with live stream. But anyway, so do you want to see the performance? It's about 5-6 minutes long.
Oh, definitely.
Does anybody else want to see? You want to see Philip? It's cool. I'm going to show it to you anyway. So, okay, I'm going to switch this to you for a second while I, let's see, I'm going to take this off. And I'm going to switch this to, oh, I'm on this new, I have to just remove you, I think.
Yeah, you boot me out.
Okay. Bye, Cindy. Okay, so that's this. So we're, you know, oh, wow, she was born in 2001. She's 5'1", and her brother named Zach, and she's from Cypress, California. We have another fact checker, ladies and gentlemen, in the house. Philip, thank you very much. You have the job. You could be the backup fact checker. Say that 3 times fast. Wait, I can't do it. Back up fact checker. Back up fact. I can't do it. Sorry, but you're it. Thank you very much. I'm excited. You can tell, can't you? All right. So Cindy's sad. She's in the room in the lobby right now. I can see her. She's like, I want to be the fact checker. You can say it 3 times fast when I do it. She's like, no, it's okay. He could do it. All right. So she's tiny. So like at the end of the video, you'll see my interview with her. That was not live. That's exclusive right here on Bubblr Media, where I interview Sophie Dossi. And that was a perfect segue, wasn't it? If only I was ready, because then I would roll the video right now. But I've got to do 2, 3, 1 step Hollywood moment with Sophie Dossi. Whoops. There you go. That's not it. There you go.
Hey everybody, I'm at the Live.me birthday party in Beverly Hills. It's just starting to get exciting. Got some entertainment, and I want to show it to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sophie Dossi.
We go like a chance to love, I could never tell. I don't know, chasing after you is like a fairy tale. But I feel like I'm doing just everything. You must be this tall. To right, this right. At the carnival, hold it, come take my hand. You and you playland. So high, too high. And round and around like a horse on a carousel. Here we go, and I catch up to love, I could never tell. I remember chasing after you was like a fairy tale. But then I wait, feel like I'm glued on tight to this carousel. So since too slow, we're always this close. We're a freak show. I when I'm near. It's like you disappear.
I'm Melissa Reyes. I'm Miz Melizz on Bubblr Media on Facebook. That was a really great performance. Oh, thank you so much. We really loved you on It's Got Talent. It was great. Thank you. So what do you think about Live Me? Are you Live Me streamer? Oh yeah, I stream on Live.me a lot. Now lately more, yeah. Are you gonna be here for the whole party? Most of it, yeah. That's awesome. I just heard about it recently. So what do you like best about it? Well, I actually recently heard about it, like about 3 months, I think. But ever since I've been streaming a lot on it, and I just love Live.me. It's great. Do you like getting the coins and the interaction with the public? Yes, I definitely love that. I always love live streaming because, yeah, you get the interaction with the whole public, and it's somewhere like where you don't necessarily have to be on like a TV show to interact with them. What's your other social media? How can we get in touch with you? All my social media is the exact same. Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter, everything Live.me. It's all Sophie Dossie, but Sophie's an F, not a PH. Awesome. Sophie with an F, Dossie. That's great. You were amazing. How long did it take to learn that stunt with the arrow? Well, I've always been naturally flexible, but I didn't realize it was unique till I was about 11, 12, and when I saw a YouTube video of contortion, and I was like, whoa, this is so cool, like, I want to do it. And after I watched it, I just absolutely fell in love with it, and I've been doing this for about 3 years now. 3 years, that's it? Well, you have a special talent. I'm so proud of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for having me. You're amazing. Thanks, Sophie.
Oh, there you go. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? That was Sophie Dossie. And that little girl was self-taught. She did not take gymnastics for years. She'd only been doing it for 3 years, and she taught herself by watching YouTube videos. Yes. Wow, wow, wow. Did I just say wow just in case? Wow, said Philip Richard. Thank you so much. Yeah, she was amazing to see. And if you weren't able to tell, she shot that arrow to a target with her feet while balancing on a post. It blows your mind. It was amazing to watch. So anyway, I'm really glad to be able to bring that to you. And now I will bring back Cindy so we can talk about it and get her reaction. What do you think of that, Cindy?
Amazing. I can't even think. Even when in my thinner days, my younger days, could I do that? I was lucky to do a back bend. You know what I mean?
I can touch my toes. Even now, I'm pretty proud of that. But yeah, no.
She's so adorable too, personality and yeah.
There was a part that I actually cut out. It was longer, and where she, on the post, I'm not gonna be able to describe it properly, but she bends over her legs backwards and picks up a peach with her feet and takes a bite out of it and puts, or I think it's an apple, and sticks the apple back on a sharp thing and chews it and smiles. The whole time she smiles. She has it down. Anyway, she was a finalist on America's Got Talent. So, yeah, she was really, really cute and so personable and, you know, really polished, especially with all that reflective bodysuit.
And you looked pretty good yourself, and with that Bubblr Media microphone. Woo!
Thank you. Yeah, I need to go dig that out of the bag so I can hold it here, Bill.
You're so professional.
Thank you. It was fun. It was really fun. So the way her back did the thing, I've seen gymnasts that had that back thing. That's way I thought that even better story this way. Yeah. The reason why you thought that she was able to do that was because gymnasts can do that. And so she, you know, I'm not saying she didn't take gymnastics. I'm sure she did. But the gymnasts that I know that compete have been in it for, you know, at that age, probably 10 years by now. And this little girl, she's so cute. She says, well, I've always known I was flexible. Just totally sweet. So that day I had a good hair day. Yes, it was very dry in the valley and in Beverly Hills, near where I live. If it's any moisture, I get curly hair. But that day I was lucky for the straight hair.
Very cool.
So that was Sophie Dossi. She's so adorable. So it was such a fun event, and I got a lot of video, and I edited a lot of video today, and I wanted to tell you about Ocean Park Standoff.
Who is that? What is it, a group? What is it?
Yes. So Ocean Park Standoff is a band that performed at the same party. Now, like when I went and I was telling you I'm going to this event, and last week I think I talked about it a little bit, and I said, you know, there's some, I don't know, I hate to say it, but yeah, they're it's B-list talent. I knew there were going to be some talent. I knew there was going to be some live streamers. I didn't recognize any of the names going in. I didn't really do the research. You know, I was doing last week's work. It was also a busy week. So I went to the party. I enjoyed myself. I interviewed. And then, of course, you start doing the research and you're like, oh, okay, well, this guy, you know, he seemed familiar to me. So the lead singer, Ethan Thompson, of Ocean Park Standoff, which is a new up-and-coming band, you know, was on American Idol, and I recognized him. When you see him, you might recognize him too. Okay. Yeah, and so he was one of the finalists, and I remember his story, and he sounds like a name of a great movie. Yeah, so I did interview the band. We'll see the interview tomorrow night, but tonight I could show you a little clip of one of the songs that they performed, and you might recognize it. You might go to Spotify because their EP, which is also by the same name, it's a brand new band, and their first they actually did an EP like in the olden days where they have a whole bunch of songs that came out today on Spotify, and it's called Ocean Park Standoff. And anyway, tomorrow night, if you come back, I'll show you the interview, and they tell me how they came up with the name. And if you do go to my website, I have a blog post up today, so there's more information there. But they're a really great band, and it's a trio. There's a female lead singer, who is, I forget her name right now. You're going to kill me. I lost my train of thought, but I'll look it up. Anyway, there's this lead singer, female. She's awesome. She's also been around for a while, has a great long history of music, and you're going to want to look it up right now, Philip Richard. What you doing right now? Come on, go look up Ocean Park Standoff. Get me those names. And then the other guy is also like a producer. So the three of them wrote all the songs for this group. They're going to be, Samantha. Yes. And so she is, she's Lindsay Lohan's ex-girlfriend.
Samantha Ronson?
Yeah. And also famous band, the Chala Tala twins or something like that.
Hmm.
Very so music family. She's a DJ. She's really brilliant musician and songwriter, singer. And so and then with their third guy, they make the band, and then they have a fourth musician too, but not a frontman. I don't know how that works. So maybe not fully committed. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know, new bands, but they're opening for Third Eye Blind this summer. So they're really making it big. And they were on Late Show with James Corden 2 nights ago. And earlier last month, February, I guess now, they were on the Today Live with Kathy Lee Gifford and Hoda. In the morning, that morning show. So, now next week, don't put a link in. We don't want people to go away and go look at a link in it. We want them to stay here to see my link.
So their single rated peak chart position at 15 in the U.S.
And they're moving up because they're really awesome. You're going to love their songs. So you want to see one of the songs that we recorded them playing?
Yes, ma'am.
Ocean Park Standoff. Okay, so let me do this. This is just 2.5 minutes if you feel like watching music. If you don't feel like watching music, to my 2 people watching, it's up to you. It's your call. We could see their interview tomorrow. I'm coughing.
Oh, so yeah, Ocean Park Standoff has the 3 members. She said Samantha Ronson is one of them, Pete Nappy, and Ethan Thompson.
Yes, Ethan Thompson's cute.
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm. He has dreamy eyes.
Ooh,
I like those dreamy eyes. He has like raw blue eyes.
Oh, he's too young for us. He's our son.
I know. He could be my son. That's all right. I'm married anyway, Cindy. So are you.
Me too.
Talk. It's just talk. Okay, sorry about the coughing, folks. All right, so I've got that video. What else do I have on the list for today? Birthdays. We have 9 minutes left. Questions, anybody? I want to thank you so much for being here watching us tonight. And I know that we've been trying lots of different things. The last week was just a lot about trying different technology, but we've decided to stick with BeLive. If you could hear that video and see it well, please leave a comment and let us know. And we're going to go back and watch it, but I think that this is going to be the way to go for us. It's going to be the Minicam BeLive combo. We could bring in a third person if we have a guest, which is very exciting. And so they'll be performing in St. Louis. Thanks, Philip. On the 11th, in June the 11th at 7 p.m. It's very specific. Well, if anybody's going to be in St. Louis, please go see Ocean Park Standoff. Is that with Third Eye Blind, or is that and the Silver Sun Pickups? They're a pop band. Okay, you guys want to hear it, don't you? I know you do. You want to hear it. Okay, hold
Please
on.
play a minute.
I'll play a song. You're going to like it. Cindy's thinks it's punk rock or something because I told her I like punk rock.
I just
So now she thinks
asked.
everything I watch is punk. You're going to like these guys. They're awesome. Okay.
Watching the last flight out through windows, taking off slow motion, telling the names they got her which road, just find a seat that's open. I gotta get on, I gotta leave, there ain't nothing left here for me, so I gotta get on, nowhere to leave. Anywhere, just fly from here. I wanna sit down and let the world spin around me. And I feel I ever love someone I don't yesterday's gone. Oh, it's been by so long. I wanna sit down and let the world spin around me. 'Cause I know that I love someone yesterday's gone. I see the day by so long. Time stopping. Another whiskey water melting fast. I'll sail through a night. Picture last time last year. Oh, you're not coming back. So I gotta get on. I gotta leave. There ain't nothing left here for me. I gotta get on. You're like a breeze. Anywhere to fly from here. I wanna sit down and let the world spin around me. How can I ever love someone I don't understand? These songs, boy, it's goodbye so long. I wanna sit down and let the world spin around me. 'Cause I know that I love someone more than days gone. I've seen goodbye so long. Time's never been. Oh, I gotta get going. Oh, yeah. I wanna sit down and let the world spin around me.
So there you have it. That's the Ocean Park standoff. And as you can see, you know, that video, we were at a party. There were people partying and walking around and talking and stuff. And it was an acoustic set. So that's, you know, little intimate scenery there you're not going to find on YouTube, I don't think. So that's just exclusive here for you on Bubblr Media. And let's bring back Cindy. So Cindy, what do you think about that punk rock scene?
This sounded very familiar.
Yes, these songs are being played a lot right now, and they're really positive too. The song that I really liked is, what is it called? Good.
Yeah,
Good
that's the one that I looked up.
Yeah, and so I'm gonna have that on tomorrow. And so anyway, I've got my hairbrush so I can sing along. Oh, I have a microphone.
Why do you need a hairbrush for?
I don't know. It's just here. Because that's how I am.
Whatever makes you happy.
Anyway, yeah. So the guy in the middle with the blue shirt on, that was Ethan Thompson. And I just kept, the whole time he's playing, I'm like, oh, he looks so familiar. So, you know, I never forget a face. And then, like Philip said, Samantha is known for her hats. She always wears hats and props, right? And props and sound effects, you know.
Ding ding.
There's a new one. I got that one too. I don't do that one as much. It's very special. So, then I also interviewed Foamy Homies and Puppet Girl and a couple other people. Won't be on tomorrow night. So I'll get the interview up with Ocean Park Standoff. So, and that will conclude my experience at the Live Me party.
Until the next party.
So, how about birthdays? Got a couple.
Birthday day.
Oh, birthdays.
Okay.
Oh, I just X'd off birthdays. Oh, wait, here, no. Birthdays. Yay! I like Be Alive. I feel like I'm back home.
I'm glad.
You know.
So, birthdays. If Audrey Hepburn was alive, it would have been her birthday. I loved her.
I love Audrey Hepburn, yes.
Grace Phipps is a TV actress. We got Dallin Weeks, Weekes, is a bassist. I'm not sure for who. Raylan, a country singer. I like to throw some people in, I don't know, because someone else might know them. Erin Andrews, Dancing with the Stars co-host on The Sportscaster. It's her birthday. Lance Bass from NSYNC.
Awesome.
So, and then there was a couple Jacksons I said, right? There's, Randy Travis's birthday.
And it's my brother-in-law's birthday. Happy birthday, Cecil.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. So he's still my brother, even though my sister's passed on. I still think of him as my brother, and I wished him a happy birthday today and got a response on Facebook, and that's always just so nice to connect with him. So happy birthday to Cecil.
So tell us about it.
Okay, so whoops. Why did I do that? That was weird. There. So on May 4th, birthdays. People who celebrate birthdays on this date are ambitious, hardworking, and practical. Very true of my brother-in-law. You're pretty clear about what you want from life, and you have the confidence and determination to get it. You are a builder, someone who works slowly and steadily toward an accomplishment. You pursue your plans and dreams with resolve and, one of my favorite words, dogged determination. Once you decide what you're going to do, you refuse to let anyone or anything deter you from your goal. In addition, you have a good head for business and finance, and you're a shrewd judge of people and their needs. Way to go, Idaho! Happy birthday, May 4th, birthday babies. Happy birthday to you, Cecil, and thank you so much for celebrating Cindy. Go ahead, toot the horn.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be with you, everyone. And shall we roll the end credits?
Go for it.
Let's see if
See
I
you
can
tomorrow.
figure it out. Okay, hold on. Darn it. Slow fingers, tired lady.
We still love you.
Leo and I are in front of the Magic Castle in Hollywood, California. It's gonna be a fun night.
We're both in here. Hi.